Yo guys, hope you're all good and had an awesome new year despite these wild times we find ourselves in. You may or may not seen over on my Instagram and Facebook, but I'm absolutely buzzing to announce that I've got a new sponsor. And in case you haven't noticed, it is Marin Bikes. Absolutely buzzing to have signed with such an amazing brand with a rich history in mountain biking. So been hard to keep it a secret over the last couple of weeks. But yeah, stoked to finally be able to tell you guys what we're up to. We've got loads of big plans in store. And most importantly, the first bike they've sent to me, which as you all well know, I absolutely love an e-bikes. So I'm buzzing that it is an e-bike. And this bike is this Marin Alpine Trail E2. So basically what we're gonna do is give you a quick preview of what this bike looks like, show you a few close-ups, and then we're going to get started with tailoring this bike up to my needs. I've got a few sponsor parts to put on, such as Conti tyres, Magura brakes, as well as doing a full muck-off puncture setup. So I'm going to show you the bike and then get some new parts on before it's ready to have a proper shred. So to give you a quick run through of the bike, it's a mullet if you haven't already noticed. So that's a 29-inch front wheel, 27.5-inch rear. I've not actually tried anything like it, but just from first rides around the car park, it feels absolutely mint. So really excited to see how that turns out. I'm pretty sure it's going to feel amazing. It's got the brand new Shimano EP8 motor, which again I've not tried, but feels really good. So it's going to be interesting to see how that compares to the old one. But yeah, it's an aluminium frame with a coil shock, which again is a little bit different to what I'm used to. Fox 38. Overall an absolute sweet bike. So can't wait to put a little personal touch to it and then go have a ride. So luckily we're doing this in Drop-On-O HQ, so I'm going to do a little supermarket sweep and gather all the parts I'm going to need to get this thing tuned up. Now let's go!
Are you ready to go shopping? Step inside a very special supermarket, the only supermarket in the world that gives you money. Fill your trolley as high as you can because shopping has never been so much fun. Yes, there's prizes in store and much, much more when you play Supermarket Sweep.
So we just made it upstairs and I actually can't believe I've just found a shopping basket that Davey's obviously stolen from Morrison's and Peebles at some point. Just gonna get some tyres. I need to get a 29-inch front and a 27.5 rear. Going to be going for Barons. I was thinking of putting mud tyres on, but I'm going to have a little bit of faith in the British weather for the next couple of months and go with Barons. So I cut my leg open. Sweet. Brakes. For brakes, I'm running MT7s as I do on my trials bikes. So take a couple of brakes. And I'm looking for some 220 rotors. Last two. Oh yeah, I need those little... Where'd the dropper post go? Dropper post go on the left or the right? It's gauche. Is that left? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Tourney à gauche. That's just for integrated brake lever mount and dropper post mount. Just tidies the bar up a little bit. Beesh. And I'm going to get a tubeless setup, which there's only one left of. Muck off puncture tubeless setup, which has valves and stuff in it, so that should be everything I need. Game! It's my haul. So I've got all that stuff and I've also got some new pedals and then that should be everything. So we've got tubeless setup, 2 tyres, 29 front, 27.5-inch rear, brake mount, well brake lever mounts, brakes, 220mm rotors. So I guess we'll start with wheels. Ugh, messy. No, that's okay. Just gonna get all the old sealant off before we're putting the new gear in. Come on, there we go. I don't think I've actually ever fitted a 29er tyre before. What do you reckon the chances are? Oh, come on. Conti's do look good. Now for the back. Rinse and repeat. Oh, nearly. Come on. Come on. Yes. Some good sound effects to begin with there. That's better. So that's the tyres done, and while the wheels are off, I'll now take off the old brakes to make way for the new ones. Here we go! I think I got sprayed there. It's going to be an interesting one to put back through. Oh, not a bad start. We're through one. Which one did it come out of here? I'm going to send this cable down and see where she pops out. I can tie this beast onto there and get her to take her up with it. I honestly don't know how to do this. Well, I've just fashioned a little cable guide out of this wee trinket that Dave Mack had in his workshop. Moment of truth. Yes! Get that battery on, make sure nothing else comes out. Just close that and forget. Ready for another spray of fluid? Rubber. Bolt. Well, seeing as the back brake went in so easily, may as well do the front. Good for, well, the opposite of trials boy angle that. Heard that's good for arm pump. Makes things seem less steep as well. I heard they only flatten out when you go steep. That's about right, isn't it? Is that not how you have it?
You just wrap it around sometimes here.
Or even if you're like riding, you could just like... Ready for getting sprayed with some more fluid? Unfortunately, we've hit a bit of a snag, and the rotors I've got do not fit on the hubs that I've got, so I'm going to have to stick with those rotors for now, but I'll switch them over to 220 Magura ones as soon as I get a chance. Brakes are on, now I'm going to put the wheels on, see how this beauty looks. There we go. Crank brother, stamp 7s. It's actually probably worth saying, I posted about my pedals on my trials bike and my e-bike the other day on my Instagram, and loads of people were asking why I ride larges on my trials bike and smalls on the e-bike, and that's because on the trials bike it's good to have big pedals to land like whips and stuff like that, whereas on the e-bike I like them to be nice and small so it clears rocks, it doesn't clip too much. Just the tool for the job. Whew. There she is. Looks class. So that was a little bit more of an ordeal than I was expecting, but definitely worth it. It looks absolutely sweet. Conti tyres, Magura brakes, everything is definitely complementing the bike pretty nicely, and looking forward to going riding it. One thing I would mention is, like I said, I'm now riding for Marin, so I'm going to be posting a lot more content and presenting a lot of the videos on their channel, so head over to their channel now, go give them a follow and see what we're cooking up for you guys next. And obviously if you want to see some more for myself, please follow my channel if you haven't already, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.